passionate poisoneer, Flaming Espinas.
I'm gonna blow up the world now!
What? Ah, that's so cool! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, title update 2 is here, and with it comes many a more hunting to be done, and new sets to acquire, and new fun to be had. So we begin with the first challenge you will likely take on, which is Flaming Espinas. Go over to Mr. Dr. Man Professor's chap, and well, he'll have some exciting news for you. God, his notes are just so scientific. He'll give you a brand new hunt over at Chiche to get on with a Flaming Espinas in the Forlorn arena, as we need a stronger cure for the affliction that is happening all around the kingdom. And indeed, you are going to have to work for that cure, because Flaming Espinas is not messing around. He is so much faster than base Espinas. He is very much Elder Dragon level. He has so many combos and mix-ups and weird interesting attacks, and he just is relentless. That's the best way to say it. Obviously, he's a Master Rank 10 unlock, so he's not going to be, ridiculous, but he is certainly a step up from the previous title update, and yes, his various huge big boom Nova combos are going to be brutal if you're not prepared for them. On top of defense down with the poison constantly making you take massive amounts of damage, this is the first monster in the Forlorn arena that I think having the Rainbow Spearbird at the start is not unnecessarily powerful for you to get. It really is a fantastic hunt, and I had a lot of fun slaying him real good and dead. He is just infinitely better too than his Frontier Orange-Brown Espinas subspecies counterpart. It's so good to see him brilliant, shining, so pretty as he tries his best to murderize you. So good luck with him, and once he is defeated, well, you know the drill. It's Espinas armor, but orange! And still looking very good, as Espinas armor looks very good, and while I'm not a huge fan of both orange and green, I think this is the superior color scheme if I had to commit to one. But what is most exciting? Well, two things. Number one, burst. 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 That is Chain Crit. They have renamed Chain Crit to Burst, which is an interesting decision. It makes sense because it didn't involve affinity at all, so Chain Crit was a little bit misleading, but it's late in the cycle to do that. But yeah, don't get excited that there's two new skills on Flaming Espinas armor, it's just the one. Burst is simply Chain Crit. However, we do have Intrepid Heart, and this is super exciting. So what this does is, while attacking the monster, you will fill a bar. Once that bar is full, you will ignore damage reactions, i.e. Rocksteady Mantle, but only for light attacks. So attacks from the monster that would just kind of make you go, but not fully send you flying, you'll just ignore them. And then from the next attack that will send you flying, the next big attack, well, it won't, and instead you will have a huge damage reduction on it, and then you carry on and fill the bar again. So basically a cycling mini Rocksteady Mantle that will constantly be applying to you throughout the hunt. That is very cool. But even cooler is level 2, where when you get hit by an attack that would knock you back, you take even less damage, and then you explode! I cannot wait to research this. I will be giving you all the details, numerically, mechanically, how exactly it works and if it's actually good, but conceptually, that is badass. Mini exploding Rocksteady Mantles, and you can have them all hunt. Of course, that is only a good thing if the armor itself is a good thing. And, well, it's a good thing. A lot of attack, a lot of razor sharp. Charge Master is whatever. Marathon Runner is nice for those that need stamina management. And, of course, Spare Shot for you bow gunners. The pieces themselves aren't crazy. The slottage is good, and the actual skill distribution is good, which is the main thing here. The helmet is decent to attack with the razor sharp, a 3 and a 2. That's alright. There isn't really a lot of fantastic head options, especially not for attack, so this is really good to see. The chest itself is it's Charge Master. The attack is obviously good to 2 slots, but there is a lot of competition on the chest slot. Our gloves are our first Intrepid heart piece, and 2 razor sharp / spare shot, a bit of attack, and the Intrepid heart. Yeah, if Intrepid heart is good, this is a very good piece of armor. The waist, Charge Master, a bit of chain crit, yeah, it's not that good. The waist is, well, perhaps fittingly, the most wasted piece here. And then the legs as our other Intrepid heart piece. Well, they have 2 chain crit, 1 attack, and said heart, along with a 4 and a 1. Yep, that is definitely solid. So basically, nothing here is build-shatteringly, oh my, they've done what, that power creep. But it is a series of very good new attack options, along with good slots, and the potential of Intrepid heart to be experimented with, which certainly I will experiment with it. I mean, it feels like another skill that just layers on top of Immortal builds. I am convinced someone at Capcom is absolutely loving Immortal as a concept, and really, whoever you are, thank you so much. I know, it's so much fun. I cannot wait to work this in. In any case, yeah, very, very nice to see, and all in all, a fantastic opening monster and set of equipment for Title Update 2. Of course, there are weapons as well, and they are interesting to say the least. Basically, good slots, purple sharpness, lots of fire, bit of affinity, lowish raw. So essentially, these might well be in contention. I've not seen Violet yet, but for now, as the new best fire weapons for anyone who likes a bit of affinity and isn't super bound to sharpness, which perhaps is niche, though of course you can get your sharpness management on here, which turns them into quite the powerhouse. A protective polish, dual blades, using this, I think this very much does supplant the previous best dual blades, just from that bump of purple and that slight affinity. You're not losing that much fire, so on anything but the absolute weakest of fire monsters, this is going to be an exciting prospect. Nothing crazy, and certainly not really going to affect the raw scene that much, but definitely options for anyone who enjoys element and wants a fire element weapon. And with a new monster then, we have new decorations. In Flaming Espinas' case, we have a decoration for Foray, which is very exciting. Finally, we can make much more powerful creative builds with Foray instead of being bound to talisman and armor pieces, both of which was very clunky to work around and recommend curio crafting too. And then his other 3 are the blast, sleep, and paralyze attack decorations for your status build needs, so it's nice to just have them checked off, as it were, and in the game. Alright then guys, there you have it. That's all there is to say from Flaming Espinas that you slay. Let me know what you guys think. Look out for, of course, the look at Violet and the look at Risen Chameleos, and in fact, the look at everything that there is in this title update. But until then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.